waiting for my glory to begin, and there we are. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Saturday, sort of like late afternoon episode of Ted's Brew Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. So, welcome to the premiere alcohol review show here on YouTube. As I said last night, I wasn't going to be uploading a video anyway because I was going out with my colleagues for a few drinks, and then I'm also going to a Halloween house party tomorrow on Sunday, so there's probably not going to be an episode then either. But I'm going to get something out today so that you guys have at least something to tide you over for the time being. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of the final few Brewdog subscription beer box beers that I got from, well, Brewdog. And this time it's one of the beers from Brewdog directly, and this is Health Almond Breakfast Stout. Now, I've had a few craft stouts on this channel, as you guys will recall, and I think out of any like drink, more so than like IPAs or juicy pale ales, ciders, wines, pre-mixed cocktail cans, I think that craft stouts tend to vary wildly in terms of quality. Like, they can either be like milky, fizzy, like just disgusting messes that are barely like a 3 out of 10, or they could be genuinely artistic, creamy adventures on the tongue that can rate up as even high as a 9. So it's going to be a very trepidatious one, this one. And I've just noticed the giant mouth on the front of the can. What the hell is that? Why is that there? Oh god, that is a bit weird. Kind of a bit Rolling Stones-ish, I guess. But anyway, so yeah, Brewdog Health Almond Breakfast Stout, and this is a 6% alcohol volume breakfast stout. It says dairy-free, your mind. Oh, okay, so it's a dairy-free stout. So if anyone who is watching this is vegan, this might be one you might want to check out. So yeah, I will say actually though, out of all the Brewdog cans, this is actually one of the most handsome looking. It's an interesting mix of like sky morning blue with like porridge, almondy, sort of like amber below, which gives you the impression of like having some sort of like smoothie-ish oaty bowl in the morning while the light of the sky blue skies raining in on you in the morning. So yeah, it gives an impression of something nice, pleasant, warming and awaking. And then obviously the mouth there is off-putting, but it's artistic. I like it. So yeah, good to 8 out of 10 for that. So yeah, we'll have ourselves a quick snifter of it as always. Hopefully it's not too bad smelling, as like to say that. I think probably the worst smelling drink I've had recently on this show, at least, is definitely the Bloody Mary canned like pre-mixed cocktail drink from Unknown Pleasures. So anyway, let's have a snifter of this. Yeah, genuinely does just smell like how I'd expect it. It smells like kind of a basic stout mixed with almond coffee. It's quite sort of subtly bitter, little bit of a nutty after smell. Generally quite smooth, smells a tiny bit smooth and like cafe creme-ish. Yeah, it smells nice. I really like the smell of that. You could definitely sort of say that if you were getting this in like a boozy brunch place, that you would sort of expect those kind of smells to be coming out. So yeah, no, not bad at all. I'll give the smell to that a good 9 out of 10, possibly even a 10 out of 10. It smells really nice. I do like myself to smell of coffee, but we'll only know how well that translates into the taste once we taste it. So, palate cleanser of water. And then on to the most important part of the video, which is to see what this tastes like. So, to everyone at home, bottoms up. Oh, no. Oh, that's pretty bad. The aftertaste is nice. It's one of those funny drinks, actually, where the actual flavour isn't that great. This is not a good stout. It's not overtly awful, don't get me wrong. I've definitely had some on this show that have been worse in the past. But this is just kind of watery. The fizz there is kind of like unsettling towards the beginning of the taste, and there's a slight creaminess, but it kind of gets drowned out a bit by the other flavours and also the slightly unbalanced texture. weirdly enough, though, the best part of it, honestly, is actually the aftertaste, which I usually find with underwhelming or bad beers is actually the opposite. Let me just double check again. Yeah, weird, juicy-ish, not particularly nice initial smell. Texture's weird and up and down. It's like too smooth or too fizzy. Once you swallow it back and let it simmer in there for a bit, you get this genuinely nice, smooth, slightly almondy, dry roasted coffee-ish smell, or like taste, I should say. And it's actually genuinely really pleasant. It's really relaxing. It gives you the impression of being in a craft coffee store overlooking a busy foot street while people are going about their morning business. It's a really nice aftertaste. It's just the pity that that's the only bit of the taste I can really say is genuinely good. I mean, there's good ideas here, don't get me wrong. This is not a terrible beer. It's not an outright bad beer. It's just a lot of good things, like a really good nose, really good aftertaste, and a good concept as well, but just let down by just not particularly coherent brewing and just very bland flavours mixed with a very weak texture. It's just not great, but there is a beer here with great potential, I think. So I'll give it a 4 out of 10. It's not good. It's definitely a bit below average, but it's not awful. And I will say that on its own, the aftertaste is probably as high as like an 8.25 out of 10. The aftertaste is really, really nice. But yeah, I'm going to give it overall a 4 out of 10. It's just not great, but it's not awful either. So, I mean, as always, like, if you guys agree or disagree with anything I say in this video, by all means, share your ideas in the comment section down below. Because I feel like more so than with some of my recent drinks that I've given bad reviews to, this is probably one of the ones that I could imagine some people really liking and some people really hating. So let me know what you guys think, and also let me know any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar in the comment section down below. And also leave a like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and also check out my other social medias online in the video description down below. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, take a mask with you to the shops, drink responsibly, know your limits, and I'll see you guys at the bar next time on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye for now.